But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar buddy, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' currents. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Max me. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close it. Goodness, he took my swag to wood.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here we go. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. And the rebound by Nurkic. On offense, here are the Jazz. George with no one around. That three off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Markkanen from outside. Nurkic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Pass to SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bailey with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I like how confident and aggressive Bailey is. He takes initiative whenever he sees an opportunity. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And a wide open look for SGA. Good on the triple. SGA's got 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Now here's Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah.
Up and in on the layup. He's got 14.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And that one, good.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Down low. Back to SGA. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Finished off by Bailey.
And no shortage of agility for Bailey. He just leaps up to the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out to Wallace. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
To the left wing. 1 second left. Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. We witnessed him delivering a series.
31.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Mitchell gets it to go. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Mitchell left side. To the inside. Wiggins. The rebound by Kevin Love. Utah with the ball. To the paint. To the wing right side. Will it go? That's good on the jump shot.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
And you got to clog up the lanes to the rim, or else the young legs of Bailey will take over.
Pulls up, high post. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Wallace with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. Here's Holmgren. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Harkless with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Lets it go from 14. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Inside. Pass to SGA. In transition, here come the Jazz. And stolen by Caruso. Here's the break. Nobody near Williams. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Williams has got 11.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And during his rookie year, Keontae George started about half of his game, running the point most of the time. That experience will pay off for him.
That free throw missing. And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. George with the ball. Now SGA defending. It's stolen. Here's Dort. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's George. Lays it up off the glass. George has got his second basket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Out to the right wing. Now, Filipowski. Hasn't made one yet. Count it. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. George with the ball. Dort covering. Now here is George. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Bailey. Rebounded by Joe. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Driving to the basket.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
George, that's a two-pointer. Off target from the wing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Here's SGA. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now the Thunder with it. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Here's Markkanen. Back to Filipowski. Pass to Bailey. Shoots over Dort. Bailey misses. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. SGA on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. Double team on Gilgeous.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 6.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too Slippery Entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. How the with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist, cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring it. I peek, see I got some brick.
So glad to have you on board for some hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Okogie. Pass to Smith. Now here's Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Reeves. Okogie's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And here are the Rockets now, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Offline from the top of the key. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Left side Durant. From deep three-point range. Houston with another miss. James, right side. And James throws it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice shot by Okogie.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Thompson with a steal. 3 on 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys?
And Durant with the big finish.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend over most any defender.
That one misses.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Now Doncic. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh. Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Thompson. Inside. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kleba. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That'll put Steven Adams on the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Houston working the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Tate with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Shepherd. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Houston making a change here. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. A little mid-range shot is up. Capella with a rebound. Here's Shepherd. Thompson outside. And here's Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead. Hachimura from long range. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Thompson. Puts the move on. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Back to James. Capella with a block. And he gets it back. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Hachimura missing. Now here's Capella. Now here's Durant. Check by James. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 5.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of this one. To the inside. Adams. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Pass to Doncic. Back to James. 5 on the clock. To win the drought. It's hauled in by